Tell you about a girl called Atawe. Who's Atawe? She was an undergraduate just like you, and growing up, she was raised to be very independent and bold. She questioned things and all of that. So every time she was in class and there was an injustice or bullying, or she felt somebody was being maligned, she always spoke up. And even to the point that with our lecturers, she also, always spoke up for our colleagues when she felt that something wasn't going right. So one of those days, one of our lecturers just busted out, Atawewe. And what does Atawewe mean? Atawewe means hot chili pepper. So it means, what that means in essence, every time she spoke up, it felt like she was rubbing pepper in their eyes. Like they had chili in their eyes. She made them feel uncomfortable. But she just always owned it. She always spoke her mind. She always stood up for what was right. She always stood up for justice. So what am I telling you about Atawewe? Well, I am Atawewe. I am the girl that everyone felt was too much. Everyone felt was too confident, was too bold. Everyone felt like, why are you always in our face? Well, that's just the way I am. And I always show up in my authentic self. So this same Atawewe went on to be the best valuing class in microbiology that she was studying. And then after microbiology, she went to a fashion school to learn how to sew because she was always artistic. This same Atawewe got a job in banking and was in banking for 10 years. Well, our plan was to be in banking for about 5 years, but she got stuck in banking. But while in all of that turmoil, she did a whole lot of things. She was able to become project manager certified. She was able to become a public speaker, released a couple of singles, yes, she can sing. She became a podcaster, an actor. She did a whole lot of things, even while stuck in that banking career. So what am I telling you today? Like I started with the butterfly. Nothing in the life cycle of the butterfly tells you what it will become. And also, my lecturers, my fellow students, they're telling me Atawewe, calling me hot chili pepper. Nothing that I look like them could have told them that I would be in UoB today. Standing here and talking to you guys. So nothing in your life cycle currently, nothing you look like right now can tell anyone what you're going to become tomorrow. So everything matters. And that is the genesis of confidence. Own who you are. Some people might be telling you, oh, you like makeup too much, or you're too loud, you're too this, you're too that. Sit into that and have some reflection and ask yourself, why am I this way? And perhaps that might be what you have brought to the world to add colors to our lives. Because I know in this room, I have presidents, I have prime ministers, I know I have millionaires, I have fathers. Are there any billionaires in the room today? Don't be shy. Please raise your hand. Come on. See. I have a billionaire over there. Do I have philanthropists here? Can I who? See? There's a philanthropist right over there. Please give her a round of applause. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So what is the secret ingredients? Consistency, persistence, insistence. Consistently being excellent. Persistently trying things out and insisting that you brought something to add to this world, that you have value to give. Can you please echo with me? Persistence. Come on, energy. Persistence. Persistence. Insistence. You have to insist. Never take no for an answer. And like I said, back to the butterfly. When it is struggling to come out of the cocoon, if you help it to come out, you are going to truncate its life. It's not going to be able to fly. So you need the struggle. You need, the naysayers. You need the people that will call you names. You need them. Because today, I can stand in front of you and talk about the love God Atawewe. What if they didn't call me Atawewe? Would I have a funny to call myself today? So guys, look at this man, Thomas Edison. He failed 999 times to create create the light bulb, but you succeeded in 1,000 times. So how many times have you failed? You don't have to give up. Just keep trying, and you are going to get there because you have something to contribute to this world. Look at Oprah Winfrey, least likely to succeed, considering the kind of environment she was born into, the kind of family she grew up in. But you know how so it is. And look at the guy. How many of you know this guy? Who is that? Come on, who is that? Nothing in the life cycle of the Mark would have told you what it will become. I mean, look at that study, chunky box, and look at that sleek. Do you understand? I hope this can give you the image that what you look like today does not define what you're going to look like tomorrow. And I love this statement. Let's read it together. To the crazy ones, to the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things different. Do I have anybody that sees things differently here today? Nobody? Am I the only rebel in the room? No, please own your genius, guys. Don't be afraid. See, your superpower, there to own your uniqueness with the best of intentions. Establish self-efficacy, document your wins. If Thomas Edison did not document all his failures, how would we have known that he succeeded on 1,000th time? So, ladies and gentlemen, document your wins, and that is what is going to give you wings to fly. So that when you succeed today and something is trying you tomorrow, you remember yesterday I conquered a hurdle, so I can